The incredible pain that shot through my chest and down my right arm all the way down to my hand. I had never experienced anything like that in my whole life. Well, it all started with me going up to patch a leak in the roof, okay? And started to have a lot of discomfort in my chest, but I didn't think really much about it. That was the first indicator that I had any kind of, quote, heart problem. They took me in the emergency room, of course, immediately. Figured out real quick he's having a massive heart attack. Flew me directly to Oklahoma Heart Institute. It was determined that I would have need of 5 bypasses and also that I had a heart valve that was malfunctioning. That was when the excitement started, I guess, because when they went to restart my heart, would not start. It was approximately 3 days. They were unable to get my heart to beat on its own. And we were reached that point to where it was either going to start or that's all she wrote. The doctors and the nurses used every skill, every piece of technology that a person could ask for. But it's still, there's a point where they've done everything they can, and I understand and appreciate that. My family and friends gathered around, and even some of the staff members, for a time of prayer. There was a lot of prayer. And when it reached that final effort, the heart started. And so with that, a new life began. Prior to this heart attack, prior to my experience with OHI, you couldn't have gotten me to serve as a volunteer in a hospital no matter what you said or did. It was not going to happen. It is a life-changing experience, and I don't see it as carrying on with my life. One life had ended, and when the heart finally restarted, it was a new life. I've been making weekly visits at OHI with people who are about to have open heart surgery or who have just had bypass and or valve surgery. It gives them an opportunity to visit with somebody who has been there, done that. I visited with a man who was about to have the surgery, and I asked him, what are you thinking? What's going on? And he looked at me and tears began to come down his cheeks, and he said, I'm scared to death. And I said, then let's talk. And I began to answer his questions. And after a little bit, he began to ease up, and he began to smile. And we talked, and he said, I'm ready to do this. And I left. And the nurse came up to me, and she said, you just made all the difference in the world today for him. That's my new life. That's my new life.